Greetings, Internet. I hope everyone is doing well. I am personally doing amazing. Why? Because we are eating well today, my friends. Aion 2 and NCSoft had dropped gameplay footage, dates, and more news about its upcoming MMO. So without further ado, let's go straight into it. Personally, I am not super hardcore Aion player. I put like 500 to 600 hours in Aion 1. Why? Because around 2010, 2011, we had so many MMOs to play and they had only 24 hours, okay? I couldn't play everything. However,
man, in Aion, to play casual in Aion, it was like 6 hours a day. Very, very time consuming.
I played all the NCSoft games, MMOs, for 20 years. I know all the shenanigans, all the techniques, all the mechanics, and all the solutions that devs were using past 2 decades. So nothing can escape my eagle eye. So now we will watch Fire Temple with Chromeda playthrough of Aion 2.
Fire Temple
today.
was a staple
let's address
in the game, dude. It was
criticism
classic.
that lots of people had about the UI. This is classic Lineage 2 UI, a copy-paste, one-to-one. They just move like the utility bar
I've never played Lineage 2.
to the top from the bottom. It's usually
Wait, the gearing system was one of the best? Why was it one of the best? You had ranks. I have no idea what that means. I'll have to look into it.
here. Personally, I have nothing against it. It's minimalistic. It works for me. But some of the people were extremely upset and it says like look raw or something. It's functional. I think it's because you guys used to World of Warcraft 70,000 plugins and you are not used to like see something that is not cluttered, okay? So let me
I mean, I don't really think this UI looks bad. I think it looks kind of blocky, but it's fine. I don't really think it looks bad. I think it could be smoothed out a little more. But aren't they trying to get rid of plugins in WoW? I'm going to be honest, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I like mods, but good Christ. I feel like that WoW is way, way, way overkill. I spent like 3 hours setting up all the mods just to play the game back when I tried it because everybody was telling me, oh, you have to have this. Well, no, you have to have this to enable this. You have to have this. Like, dude, no, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. Because I said, well, what if I only want like a couple plugins? And they said, no, you can't even play the game without it. Literally, people were telling me that the plugins were literally mandatory to play the fucking game. That's rough, man. You know what I mean?
just give quick round back. On the top, your currencies, gold, HP, mana, classic, your buffs here and debuffs under HP, then your class, then your level, then under here the number is your item level,
gear score.
Then
Okay.
this is your party, chat's gonna be here. This is like utility bar, you put all type of potions, scrolls on top, and this is your skill bar. All right, we're gonna talk about skill bar later. On the right, those are like battle pass, guild, equipment icons. This is, you know, your minimap, and this is like the quest you are right now doing. You see, this is like you are in the dungeon, you have to kill
All of this seems very standard.
2 bosses, blah blah, and you have 5350 time limit. Personally, it's okay for me. What they can do, they can look at more flashy, more whoosh whoosh, you know, some like vines or some like it look more colorful and more vibrant. That's all they can do with that. Other than that, I don't see any problems with it. Maybe because I used to it. Anyway, let's go and look what's in the menu. Alright. So, first that you can see...
Hold on. Dude, good Lord. Did you guys see it? Good God. Did anybody see it or just me? Did anybody else see that, bro? Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, they put more budget into these titties jiggling than Final Fantasy has ever put into anything.
First that you can see, you can dash. Dash, no cooldown, but it uses stamina. When you dash, it shows yellow bar under your HP with the dashes. And when you run...
I wonder if dash gives you iframes. That's interesting.
Also uses stamina. Now the guy gonna use like the checkpoint. His party already started the dungeon. You can see them in the front. He is using the checkpoint, and to use the checkpoint you have to be scroll. You have to have a scroll. Probably scroll, you know how you get the scroll.
You don't get the scroll for free, bro. What do you think? This is a charity? You don't get the scroll for free.
But you whoosh, he teleports to the further part of the dungeon, and we pump him now. Okay, come on. You running and dashing takes stamina, and it's way better than in Throne and Liberty. In Throne and Liberty, when you 3 dashes and the stamina was over. Also, they said, let me pause for a second, they said that they have max gear possible at level 45. So
Okay.
they are over gearing this dungeon. Alright, party has regrouped, and me pumping. 4 people in the party, healer.
So this is 4 people total. That's interesting because Aion was like, what, 5, I think? I wonder if raids are going to be 8 like Final Fantasy. Nah, so originally I kind of thought there were 5 as well, but... See, this is weird. This is like a different icon. Well, then where's the other guy?
Tank, the
There's only 4. Why doesn't this icon match with anything down here? Is this like a different icon maybe? No, there's only 3 people in front of the player. Am I stupid? Look, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right?
ping. 4 people in the party, healer, tank, the mage. Healer gives
Yeah, it's
buff. I
4.
don't know why this guy is sitting. Here we go. Gish.
A simplified icon, but looks the same as the... See, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't think this icon looks like any of them, but whatever.
I am not completely sold on animations. I am not completely sold on animations. What he is showing here now is targeting. Targeting works apparently like in Blade and Soul. So direction you look at, you lock to the target. You leech to the target and have like 120 degree latch window. So when you're gonna
Okay.
look away,
Yeah, so, okay, so, like, you cannot target something. Okay, so there's, like, this imaginary cone in front of you at all times, and you cannot target something that is outside of that cone. Okay, so that is pretty good, because one of the problems in Aion, bro, Aion tab targeting was the most garbage fucking shit. Oh, yeah, here's the cone. Okay, so, like, let me put it this way. Okay, so you see this, like, red dot up here? So these are enemies, right? So in Aion 1, dude, it was... I can't even explain to you how bad it is, okay? Like, okay, I mean, I'll try. So, like, imagine that this minimap, that they're not in Fire Temple, but they're in, let's say they're in, like, a maze. And the maze obviously has all these walls, okay? Now, these 2 enemies back here would be separated by multiple walls. It was possible in Aion 1, if you were looking this way and you hit tab, it would literally tab this guy here. You would tab people through multiple walls. It was the most cringe targeting system I've ever played in my life. And if you played Aion 1, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
you're gonna lose the target, but when you look at the target, you are aiming on it. It's like hybrid, something like that. To give you complete feeling how it works, I have to play the game. Gish. As you can see, he moves and shoots. That's good.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very
not
good.
like fucking Throne and Liberty that skills feels like switching skill to skill, locks you in place.
I
You...
fucking hate that so much, man. I hate that so much, dude. Like, having your skills lock you in place is some of the most bullshit fucking combat, man. It is so bad. It never feels good. Oh, okay. So they said 4-man dungeons, 8-man dungeons, 16-man raid, and 32-man raid. 32 seems like a lot. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the content, right? I feel like if it's a super serious raid at 32 people, that's going to be fucking horrendous, right? That's going to be fucking awful. If it's more of like a mid-core type of stuff, then it's probably going to be okay.
8s. Alright? Some people compare it to Throne and Liberty. No, Throne and Liberty is ass. Throne and Liberty feel like you operating the lock. Here I can tell you movement is like way better.
Nah, yeah, I hate,
You
dude.
see? He's moving and casting at the same time. No skill lock to you.
Yeah,
no
nah,
skill
man.
lock
It's, dude, that's like one huge fucking awesome thing about Final Fantasy is that like there's no skills that like really lock you in place, man. I really hate skills that lock you in place, man.
animation bullshit. Ah. Right, we have some Golem boss Bagush. Tank aggro pull. Let's go.
I mean, casts are different. No, okay, so let me, yeah, so like, all right. Let me be a little bit more specific. In Aion, it felt really bad when you're sitting there trying to do a, I can't even remember what the fucking skill was called, but it's like the level 3, it was like the 3rd chain skill in the gladiator combo. And it's like you jump in the air and you come down, and it's like you do that, and your target is just, like, by the time you get the skill off, they're like, I don't know, 15 feet away or some shit. And then you knock them, and then, you know, you might knock them down. If you knock them down, you have to run over to them. It just feels horrible. It's not fun.
Okay. Aggro. Quiche. Quiche.
I really wish they'd show, dude, like,
Okay, he
here's the
tries to
thing, man.
dodge.
Like, dude, they need to show the tank and healer POV more. Like, dude, all the, like, they're showing literally the worst POV. Like, no one gives a fuck about Ranger. All you do is you just stand back and you fire. Like, every Ranger gameplay in every game is the fucking same, okay? It's the fucking same, right? Like, this Ranger is the same Ranger in WoW, the same Ranger in fucking Terra, the same Ranger. There's every single fucking job with a bow is exactly the same in every fucking game, the POV. Okay? It's exactly the same. What do? Stand away from the boss and shoot. That's it. I want to see the tank. I want to see the healer.
Nice successful dodge.
Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Does that actually take...
Quiche,
It takes
quiche,
stamina,
quiche.
right?
Okay, he tries to dodge. Nice successful dodge.
He got hit by that. Ooh, I don't think that the dodge actually gives you iframes, does it? Nah. Ooh, so he dodged the first one, but didn't dodge the second. So he dodges this one, right? That's weird. Okay. So he's in the AoE, and then it goes away, and he dodges at the same time. But I don't think he took damage. And then in this one, oh, okay. I think it's ping, and the reason why is because, okay. So after the AoE disappears, there's like a quarter of a second, and that is when the check happens. I think it's like a quarter of a second after the AoE disappears. Because if you look, he dodges out at the same time as the AoE disappears, right? No, I guess he didn't. He was actually a little bit late. I wonder why that didn't hit him. Maybe it's skill dependent. But they get hit in this one. Yeah, see, here's the damage right here. Yeah, they get hit in this one. Okay, so maybe it's just skill dependent. Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to like hyper focus on that.
Nice successful dodge. Wooden hands, too late.
Wow.
Nice successful dodge. Wood.
Okay, I don't think this gives you iframes. So look. Was he actually out of the AoE? Yeah, he actually jumped out of the AoE. So, okay, so it has a little bit of snapshot to it. Okay.
Nice successful dodge. Wooden hands, too late. Maybe high ping, too late to dodge. Getting hit. Healer's healing. Alright, there is some trap here. Quiche. Oh! I see it. You see it right now. Okay, you see it right now. On the screen, let me pause for a second and move
Alright,
back.
there's definitely no iframes.
This skill system, oh fuck, I fucked up. This skill system, as you can see, This is looks like Blade and Soul, 1-to-1 almost. The skill chains. You see on the bottom, you see like 12 skills only on the bottom of the bar, only 12. But if you look on this skill here, you see it changes. It's changing the icon. Okay.
So in Aion 1, you had chain skills, which I think Final Fantasy should do. Dude, this is dumb. Having to go Heavy Swing 4, Maim 5, Storm's Eye 6, like, this is fucking cringe. Like, why can't this all be one button and you just give me another combo too? This is fucking stupid. This is dumb. Anyway, so you have like 3 abilities that are, you know, one after another, and it's all one button.
Okay, there is tank now. Class
This
for
is
the...
so, dude, this is sick, man. This is sick that you can, like,
It
actually
changes.
block.
It's changing the icon. Okay,
Okay,
there
he's
is tank now.
blocking, block.
Class for the special...
Now the question here is, why did he get hit here when he was blocking? One is that the AoE, the damage, is not in the center. That's the first reason. So basically, as a tank, I don't know what you're supposed to do here because you can't dodge out of it. So I guess it's just guaranteed damage. 2, the AoE was actually kind of behind him or to the side of him maybe. So he got hit. Or 3, yeah, it could just be guard damage, right? Because when you block, you're not necessarily guaranteed to block 100% of the damage, right?
It's changing the icon. Okay, there is tank now. Class for the special needs.
I
You
think
don't
that's
need to-
more likely it. And Aion block is 50%. Well, the thing is like this is completely different, right? That block number might be higher because you have to manually do it. Because in Aion 1 you didn't have to do it. It just auto blocked for you, right? Well, in this one it might actually be higher. It's just that ability that hit him, it hit him through his block. So this combat is more, you know, this combat is more similar to, it's kind of weird. It's like a mix of Terra and Guild Wars. There's definitely some Terra influences in here, man. At least from what I can see.
The icon. Okay, there is tank now. This skill.
Did
here,
he have
you
enough
see,
time
it
to run
changes.
out?
It's changing the icon. Okay, there is tank now. Class
Maybe.
for the special needs. You don't need to dodge, you just block. Okay, flying. As usual, you probably won't be able to fly in dungeon. Just glide to not glitch the dungeon. Checkpoint.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
if you die, you will
checkpoint,
respawn here. All right. Come on, pump. That's kind of look mobile. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, aggro. And as you can see, the skill here, you see this one skill, it changes. Push from different one. It's like you have like multiple skill
Yeah,
under
change
one
skill.
button. So if you're gonna hit one monster with one skill, it register. Okay, you hit it, now you have access to new skill. This is like skill combo chain. If you played Blade and Soul, you know it by heart. This is how this game operates. But for people that played, I don't know, different games, I'm not sure if they also use this tech. 12 skills only and say, oh, only 12 skills. But in reality, there is like way more.
Yeah, because
and
of
they
the chain.
promised 40 skills. They promised 40 skills for the every class to choose from. We will see about that.
Yeah.
Right? They're pumping.
It's one
you can
thing.
see
It's
some party,
like one thing when a dev or whatever, when a company says something, and then another thing when they actually execute.
back damage, crits. I like the numbers.
Can you kiss chat?
Oh, big pulls. I like big pulls and numbers go. Drrr, drrr. I am not sure about those animations. Maybe when I play longer, I will
Dude,
get used to it. But now,
Why are they showing so much Ranger gameplay? Good Christ, man. We get it. You're firing a bow and arrow. Fuck off.
they are like chaotic. Oh, what's happening on the screen? Oh, seizure. They are kind of seizure-inducing.
You know, actually, I hate effects like that. So, with all of this shit on the screen, I really hope that you can tone down the effects.
But all of them, even I played Final Fantasy XIV and wow, it at the beginning it looked seizure-inducing. Everything looked like that. And then while playing the game and I used to it, it looks better. At the moment I'm not sold. 6 for animation for the flashu. Alright, we have a boss, Cromeda. Everyone, Aion should know them. She's now level 45.
This boss is fucking legendary. Both factions got to fight her, and she dropped like insane gear.
I remember she was low level in Aion. She was like 30 or 20-ish.
Yeah, 35.
I don't remember her to be 45 in Aion 1, but that was like ancient, 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, Gish, tank perspective once again, class
So
for
fucking cool. Dude,
people
that is
without hands. Okay.
Fucking cool, man. Dude, that is fucking sick. This block, bro. What is... Okay, look at this. Look at this effect. Is that effect coming from the shield? Like, basically, is that effect meaning that you're going to perfect block it? Or is it from the boss? Oh, shit, sorry.
Without hands, okay, you don't need to do anything, you just block.
More Ranger gameplay.
Very good, we see some movement. The most important part I take from it, you can move and shoot, okay? This is huge, this is working. This is promising, okay? Wooden hands didn't dodge. Wooden hands again.
Dude, dude, why do they show the worst fucking player, man? Why? I don't understand. Why do they show the worst player, dude?
They're pumping the damage. Tank no mana.
Oh, God.
Look.
Oh, no, bro. Say it isn't true. Say it isn't true, brother. Hold on. Now I gotta check something. Oh, no.
Tank perspective once again.
All right. Let's see if it takes mana when you block.
Class for people with...
No, I don't think so. I think it just took mana when you use a skill.
Okay, Gish, tank perspective once again. Class for people with...
Yeah, I think it just took mana when you use a skill. I mean, yes, it went down, but it went down after the block, I think.
Okay, wooden hands didn't dodge. Wooden hands again. They're pumping the damage. Tank no mana. Looks good. Looks good. The characters may looks like out of place. The lightning kinda make be better because it's like, you know, everything looks fairy. Like the fire is everywhere, but
Man,
not
this
on
is
your
so
character.
fucking cool.
I hope you know.
This part's awesome.
Feels mechanic. Mechanic. Whoa. 90% people on this dead on this one. Oh. Dodging. Ooh.
That's
Here we
cool,
go.
man.
Pumping.
Good God. What was the tell for that? She just okay. Wow, dude. That is not, dude. That is not a very. It doesn't give you much time to react.
Here we go.
Dude. That wasn't much time to react, man.
Pumping. Probably they
That
are
one, this one is. Or sorry, not this one. This might be virtually unavoidable damage. So maybe it doesn't one shot you, but this one right here, you could. There's definitely a tell. There's definitely a tell, because she looks at a person. She looks at a person, then it does it with her swords, and then she dashes to the person.
Probably
she did it to
they
the
are
ranger
overgeared.
earlier.
Do you have to take into consideration those guys are overgeared, and knowing this Korean grinder MMO, you will make it one tapped if you don't do it properly. Oh, this one 99% people dead.
Dude, this motherfucker about to get hit by everything, bro.
Oh,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
dude. What
He
the
eats all of
fuck
it.
is he doing, man?
Probably
Holy
if you
shit,
level
the
like four-
panic, bro. The panic. The fucking, the shakies. Jesus Christ.
42 or 43, you come here without the gear, the one mirror will one tap you.
Are you supposed? How are you
Here
supposed?
without
Okay.
pets.
Let's like think about this for a
Probably
second.
if you level like
How are you supposed to dodge his attack? Because the only thing that I can think of is you actually dodge toward the person, or you just block it. You dodge toward the enemy, right? So like she's gonna look at this, gonna cross her swords, and then I guess during that moment you would run towards her and then dodge into her, because you can't dodge back because it's a huge frontal cleave. So I would imagine you have to dodge through. I don't think you can dodge left and right. I don't think so. Like you might be able to.
42
but-
or 43, you
So like look, this is what I'm thinking. There's definitely, I think there's definitely a snapshot here. Okay. So right there, I think right here is when she locks your location in. And basically, if you see her go like that, you run towards her and then you dodge. And then look, if you dodge right here, you're going to be behind her. Now watch the AoE. Oh my. Jesus. Okay, look. See how there's no AoE behind her? It's all in front of her, right? So I think if you're directly behind her, you're safe. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Look at this. 4 meters. Oh, man. You know, that'd be really cool in Final Fantasy if they would tell you how fucking like far away from the boss you were. That'd be so fucking cool. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that'd be cool. You know why it'd be cool? Because like, you know, I don't know, make things a little easier, nice quality of life. I don't mean to keep like trying to overanalyze this, right? But I feel like that it's important because you need to know how to avoid damage. Because this game seems to me like there's a ton of random aggro that the tank can do nothing about. And I feel like that this game is has way more personal responsibility in terms of damage avoidance.
Here without it. Probably if you level like 42 or 43, you come here
you move
without
forward,
the gear.
you watch her.
One mirror will one-tap you.
Jesus, that's fast, man. That happens so fast.
One mirror will one-tap you. One mirror.
So I guess your dodge is like right.
One mirror will one-tap.
Yeah. So right when she pulls out that purple thing, you have to dodge because there's no way you're fucking dodging this dude. Like there's you can't react to that.
Tap you.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you have to dodge. You have to dodge.
Jesus, man, dude, what is this fucking attack? Dodge, and then just gonna target a dude. What in the is that the tank over there? No, she targets this guy, I think, right? Jesus. Okay.
You have to dodge. Probably you will die from this one too.
Okay. Well, you can take all those hits, man.
But they are, they are bozo devs. They tanking everything with high gear.
Good lord.
Looks alright. Looks alright.
Yeah, right here. This is a cool mechanic because you just get behind the clone.
There is movement.
Yeah, you get behind the clone.
The pacing is not too fast, not too slow. I will say, I can keep up what's happening. I will probably be able to react to boss jumping on me. I will probably react with parry or dodge. Now the tank perspective. Oh, this is the healer.
Healer.
What is it? Yeah, it's the healer. Geesh, we killed the boss. All right.
Damn, I want to see more footage, man.
The drop is tradable. Now they are rolling for the drop. I wanted to end here, but I remember that they show something important. Yes, they show loot. Okay. Oh, AoE. Looks okay. Now I look on it when I'm not horny. Looks okay. This UI kinda look mobile-ish, kinda look
definitely mobile.
Very simplistic mobile-ish. I
mean, that's not necessarily bad.
Loot box open, and you get a spear and cape. Okay, he cannot.
Okay, this is the gear. Boots, pants, glove, or wait, what the fuck? Boots, I don't know what this is. Gloves, pants, belt, chest, hat, another hat, something else.
Use the spear, golden
Oh, this is the cape? Dude, why the fuck are they putting the cape by the legs?
spear. Oh, let's look at the gear. Everything maxed out, plus million. Of course, random statistics. Here we go, let's go. Random rerolling statistics, let's go.
Let's just like Terra. I think this game is going to suffer the same fate as every other Korean MMO, at least over here in the West. But there might be a chance that it doesn't. Now, in my opinion, if they want it to live over here in the West, one, you can't have too much PvP. And I know that sounds pussy mode, but that's just facts. That's just facts. If you focus your game on PvP, it's going to die. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that more people play games for PvE than PvP when it comes to MMOs. That's not true for another genre, right? Like FPS, obviously you're going to, play for PvP. PvP MMOs, they always fail. They always die. And the reason why is because PvP MMOs, they live and die on the player base, like on the activities of the player and a lot of like player created content. Like, let's say you have like a faction versus faction, or let's say you have like a fortress defense, right? Well, if the attackers don't show up, then there's going to be nothing to do for the defenders. The truth of the matter is people don't play MMOs for PvP. They just don't. I'm not arguing that some people do. Some people love PvP and MMOs, but a vast majority of players, they're not going to play an MMO strictly for PvP, because PvP in an MMO is a lot different than, let's say, like a fighting game or like a first-person shooter. This is coming from someone that likes PvP. Like, I like PvP. I mean, I don't love PvP, but I do enjoy it. I do like it. Every game that I've played that has been PvP focused, they have all went through literally the same cycle. It starts off and it's fun and there's a lot of active players, and then that thing happens. What is that thing that happens? Someone starts to lose, and then when that person starts to lose, they start to log in less and less, and then other people start to lose, and then now one of the sides is much greater than the other side, and now the other side, it just gives up, and that is when you fail. And that has happened in literally every single Korean PvP game that I've played. If they want this game to be successful, now they can have PvP in it, sure, but do not focus on it.
Oh. Okay, so we have plus upgrades, as you can see on this guy. Gear golden equipment plus 11 plus 12. Okay, armor looks okay, if you ask me. Kinda basic, nothing too extraordinary. Okay. Metallic-ish. I don't know what you think, what to feel about it.
Bro, I'll tell you what I'm feeling about it. There's two big-ass reasons why I love this armor. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you think, what to feel about it. This part is there, so it's good. At this point, I rated the combat of the game around 6, maybe 7. It looks okay, but nothing extraordinary. And then
see, I actually rated the combat like a 9 or 10, man. I think it looks fucking awesome. I think the combat looks so good, and I'm really excited, man. Maybe I'm glazing it. I thought it looked fucking awesome. But I'm also comparing it to the original Aion. And when you compare the two, this one is like in every way, shape, or form completely fucking better.
And I had discovered that there was Taiwanese stream that was a bit different. And guy that operated the Archer weren't 50 years old. Let's look at it.
有人说5090准备好了，
那这个呢是我们的这个中间的首领，
好，这是比较
红火花伊格努斯。
对，我名字中。
对。
Damn, you still got hit by
名
that.
字是超长，红火花伊格努斯。
而且你看到守护性在前面，我
Archer
们在
looks
后面打，所
insanely
以
fast, man.
打的那个
This between like
伤
the
害
skills
那
and
边
the dodges
有
and shit, man.
back
那现在上面显示的紫色这个条
Yeah,
是
so there's
晕眩
positionals. You always want to
所
be
以在
behind the
晕眩的
boss
时
here,
候呢，就
looks
是
like.
疯狂输出。
So it's a lot like Terra. It's almost identical to Terra. You always want to be behind the boss.
哦，
No shot, he makes that. Yeah, no shot.
那我们角色是不是应该
Holy shit, well,
看到我
okay.
们的操作的感觉？远景的话，完全就是看不
God,
到
I wish they'd show the
有点自己加油啦。
对啊，对，我们等一下调
Like,
整一
dude,
下。
man.
大家有没有听到这个瑞的这个按这个按键的声音？这是其实也是真的很
对啊
吃你的手指
Like
的
tank
这个操
gameplay
作
is so much. It's so much more involved than just this. Like all you're doing is sitting there shooting. A tank, you have to block. You have to do all this shit. You have to turn the boss. You have to follow the boss.
刚刚是闪电，
因为我们是后判定嘛，上次后判定叫什么？什么机制？
招式闪避机制。
我们上一次直播有介绍过的。
对，我们采用招式闪避机制。
我们的角色还可以再靠近吗？就是它画面还可以再近吗？这样
都可以啊。
After watching how this Taiwanese guy was playing, I have to bump my impression of combat to 8. Everything I wanted is there.
Dude, let's go, dude. Okay.
Skills flows nice to each other. You couldn't tell that he changed from skill to skill. They will flow to each other nicely. Not like in Tron and Liberty, like Skills didn't hold him in place. He was casting and moving while casting. Then lots of dodges. The boss attacks were like transparent. You could see when you're gonna get hit. You see the Zilzele. You could dodge. You could dodge it. Lots of dodges, not like 3 dodges and over. It felt okay. I don't think I can expect more. The only thing I have concerns right now is the targeting system. How this directional snapping into enemies will work, how it feel. It may feel fucking awful, or it may feel amazing. Anyway, that's all I have for you today.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something new. And now time for usual content creator begging. If you want to know more about me or what I'm cooking, link to my Twitch and my Discord in description below. If you want to know more about Aion, we have Aion to Discord when we gather shit together, and you will learn more there because there are people that play this game for 10,000 hours there. Alright? That's it. Thank you very much for your support.
Excellent video.
Wizard out.
Excellent video. Check out the wizard. Check out the video. I'm very excited about this game, man.